welcome to my channel. My name is Faith. I'm writing an adult literary fiction novel. It's what's the book's name? If I Had the Money. Dang, this light isn't, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. What is it? I'm writing yeah, If I Had the Money, which is about a girl who watches her sister be pulled away by this religious group, and as that happens, she starts to wonder if she focused on the wrong things growing up, in particular money, I guess. That's what the book is about. Yeah, so in this video what we're doing is we're gonna make like a more what is it, detailed more detailed outline of the novel. I don't know why I was thinking of that, but anyways, so I'm gonna add some scenes. Like I need to add some like East and her sister scenes. East is the main character of the novel. I need to add, what do I need to add? Anything else? Wait, let me think. I add more things to it. Okay, I need to make sure that the timeline is looking good. It needs to be more detailed, the outline in general. Not just like some of the chapters are just like one sentence, and I don't like that. What else? I need to make it more just like, okay, wow, the light is very much lighting now. Like at first I'd like open my windows because like there wasn't much light coming in, and now there's a lot, but like whatever. What else do I need to do? I need to have other scenes. I don't know what else I need. Yeah, I'll figure it out as I go. I'll update you guys later as to what I need. But yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, yeah, that the light is definitely just, it's lighting, but anyways, yeah, I think that's it. There's more things, but like I'm not remembering the things, even though I just filmed finishing my outline vlog, so there are things that I need to fix, but I'm not remembering it right now. So yeah, I'll update you guys when I have something done. Yeah. Okay, this is an odd angle. Bro, I hate the way my hair looks so much. Like, I don't know, it looks bad, and I have to go to school soon, and it's just like, this is embarrassing, and I'm just like, dang. And it's like Halloween weekend, so it's like I'm gonna have to wear this to that, whatever. I just feel like it's on my forehead. Like, I don't know, maybe like a up angle of what I look like will make it like more obvious about how bad it is, but like whatever. I'm gonna try to fix that. Okay, never mind. I thought someone was here, and I was like, I got embarrassed, so I stopped it. But okay, on to the actual video. So last week, someday, I don't know, oh, Thursday, I talked about like how I'm outlining my novel. Like, I guess we're gonna say like what I did during the weekend. I did update you guys because yeah, let me see if this, I don't know if this angle's odd, but like whatever. So basically what I did was I see, this looks better on camera, like my hair, but it's just like in person it looks atrocious, and that's why I don't like it. But anyways, yeah, anyways, what was I gonna say? I was gonna talk about what was it, writing. Okay, so basically what I did was okay, so I wanted to fix the order and just like add some things to the novel, but I didn't want to like add some things on like a big like level, because like I wanted to first like just fixed the order of things before I just like started putting in details, so I didn't have to like put in details and try to fix those details to like match. So what I did was I wrote like a 1 sentence like what happens in the chapter, but it wasn't really like a summary of what happened in the chapter. It's just like something to remind me what the chapter was, because the chapter was already in the rough draft, the rough outline draft, if that makes sense. So like I was just pulling them in like from those sentences. No regular person would be able to read those sentences and figure out where from the rough draft it comes from, but I can, because like I know what that rough draft is. So like basically I switched things around there. I added more scenes. I switched things around, obviously, as I just said before. What else did I do? I did a lot of that stuff, and then yeah, so then I just made like a one little sentence thing for just like 50 chapters. So that's just like what I did Saturday. Saturday, since I last talked to you guys, like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think that's what I did. And then what else happened? And then I got that in. I was looking at like what am I gonna do for NaNoWriMo, or just like the November Writing Month challenge thing. So I decided to go on well, I guess because I was searching up like just like NaNoWriMo, Nano 2.0, like my Instagram showed me a bunch of like writing challenges. Like there were ads popping up for that, and one of the ads was for like something called like prep writing something, I don't even know what it was called, but anyways, there was that, and there was also writing habits or something. I tried out writing habits, but I don't know, because the things, I was scared of using these apps, because I was like, what if this is just like some random like AI whatever, like this isn't like a normal regular like thing. Like I'd rather do something that I trust than just like do something random. So like I was kind of skeptical of it. So then I was just like, okay, so I got away with writing habits, and I just decided to do the something. I'll have it up here or something, I guess, when I'm editing the video. I'll put it up here. And the reason why I ended up using it was because like it was supported by like Scrivener and just like a bunch of other recognizable names. So I said, okay, so you're credible, so you're not just like some random app that's just gonna randomly, I don't know, do something. I don't know. So like that's why I ended up doing it. And then when I was looking through like the Scrivener like affiliation, I realized that you can get a free trial till December 7th. Plus I feel like I want to say that thing right back. Oh my gosh, I'm not, what's it called, what is it, sponsored by them. But then it's just like, bro, I'm not sponsored by them. Like, oh yeah, you look at my channel size. But anyways, I don't know, my hair is okay. So like what happened? Okay, so I looked at that. Oh yeah, so I got the free trial, and I got that like Sunday, and so I started just like putting things into the Scrivener, which I low-key want Scrivener, because if you finish the challenge and write 50,000 words in a month, then you get 50% off of Scrivener, which that was kind of just like, wow, I was kind of like, oh my gosh, NaNoWriMo is gone, because like I wanted that 50% off. But yeah, so I was like, oh my gosh, I can't get it. But like now I can get it, which is exciting and stuff. Okay, what else? Yeah, so I got that, and then so I started writing like a more detailed outline. I started from chapter 1 and went to chapter 5. I feel like the first couple of chapters in like the rough draft outline, I was kind of just like, oh my god, like, this is the only outline I'll need. So I was putting a lot of details in, so like I barely had to put details into the thing, except for into the like more detailed outline, except for like the chapters where it was a flashback, and I just said like 1 sentence of like what it does. But like those were the only chapters. So as the book goes on, the outlining is gonna get harder, because like I just had 1 sentence summaries of like what happens, but like I didn't really put much detail into it, or just like I didn't figure out some logistical things. Oh, plus when I was doing that like just like out like that whole outline thing. I figured out like the calendar days for like when things will happen so that everything is like in order, because like this follows a lot of like holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas, like because the main character has to come home from school, and like so it has to be like there. Do they even celebrate Christmas? I don't know. I have to figure that out. And I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I have something in my eye. What was it? So that happens, and then wait. Okay. So yeah, I was writing the more detailed outline, and so like I wrote basically everything for like till chapter 6. So in order to finish my outlining on time, I have to write like 8 chapters a day, including yesterday. I was supposed to write 8, I guess, because I stitched it up like last night, like while I was supposed to be asleep. So I guess what my goal is today's like my only free day for this week, because like every other day of this week I'm gonna be like doing something. Like this is Halloween weekend, and like I'm in college, so you know I'm gonna be outside, but like yeah, I need to like figure this out, because like, you know what I mean. And if I don't get finished, I decided that I'm just gonna like be fine with that, and I'll just like write it during November, and it'll suck, but like maybe I'll just like write some extra chapters on like the weekend while I'm just like getting everything done. So again, I said that like I'm trying to get to that 50,000 words, because now I have the motivation of like 50% off of Scrivener, and I actually really like Scrivener. I barely know how to use a bunch of the features, but like a lot of the outlining features are really good, and like so I really like it. And I realized like all the things I was doing for the chapter, like it could have been much easier if I had just had Scrivener, which is that. So yeah, like I actually need to get that to that 50,000 words next month. But if not, then it's like 20% off. But yeah, what else? Something else, right? What else is there? There's something else. I know there's something else. I can tell you there's something else. Okay. Oh yeah. So like yeah, I was doing like 10 chapters. So I needed to do like as many chapters as I can today. So like 12 if I can chapters, because like tomorrow I have something, in like Wednesday. And then I also have like a math group project, so like whatever. So yeah, I'll update you guys today, tomorrow, and probably Thursday, and then I'll be like done updating you guys, because like I don't really update you guys on the weekends, especially like Halloween weekend. Like I'm gonna have no time to update you guys. So yeah, that's it. So I'll be back tomorrow to say how much progress I got. Hopefully I got a lot of progress. Yeah, bye. Okay, today's Tuesday. What did I do? Yesterday I wrote like 16 chapters of my outline, and yeah, that got done. So like 16 chapters, which okay, 16 chapters seems like a lot, and it is, but like it was basically catching up from yesterday, because I only wrote like, wait, no, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, because I only wrote like 6 chapters, so I had to like, you know, I'm gonna get to par. So I'm on chapter 21, or I've wrote chapter 21, like the outline of it. We're still using Scrivener. I still really like Scrivener. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up buying it by the end of the thing. Plus, as I write like the outline, I feel like I'm getting like more into my story, because like it's more detailed, and it's just like it's feeling like an actual story, and I'm actually like getting sad for the characters, for like their journey that they're gonna go on, and like yeah, I'm really just like happy with that. What else? Is there anything else? Oh, plus I'm not gonna update you guys tomorrow, plus like today's very busy, like, and just like all the days are very busy, so like I'm barely gonna update you guys, probably like Thursday, and that's all. What else? Yeah, so I'm proud of myself for like writing all those chapters. I didn't think I'd actually get it done, but like I did, and yeah, it's becoming exciting. I'm hoping that like when I write this, the chapters are like 2,000 words, and then like what is it? Like the current chapters are 2,000 words, and like I'm actually making this detailed, so hopefully it's good for my writing, and hopefully it'll allow me to write the 2,000 words I need per day to reach my goal, or like 1,667, whatever it is. Actually, I know the exact word count. Like, okay, this is gonna be the last update of the vlog, even though I haven't finished my outline. I guess I should say what happened Wednesday, and then wait, no, what happened Tuesday, and then what happened Wednesday. Okay, so Tuesday, I ended up writing like how many chapters? Like 5-6 chapters. I didn't finish it for the day. What happened Tuesday? Oh, I had like a club meeting for like one club, and then yeah, it was a busy day, so I just got like 5 chapters done, and then once I came home, I was supposed to do 5 more chapters. I just didn't do it. Then yesterday I got like 3 chapters done, so yeah, it's been going down how many chapters I've been outlining per day. Again, I had another club. I guess there really is no excuse for that day. I don't know. I'm on chapter 30 of my outline. I have 30 chapters fully like detailedly outlined, but like there are 50 chapters in the book. So I'm not updating you guys more because like I'm probably gonna get it finished. At least I'm gonna try to get it finished. What else? Yeah, and this is like Halloween weekend again, so I'm just gonna be like not inside the house dorm. Like I'm just like not gonna be here that much, so it's like every free time I have, I want to spend it on outlining instead of just like updating you guys. So like this is my last update, plus there's nothing really to share because I'm basically just copying things down from like the like my what's called bare bone thing, and then I'm adding it from like the rough draft outline and then just like putting it in. Or sometimes I make like a new chapter, but like those new chapters are like typically past timeline chapters, so like it's like one line, I guess. Well, not one line, one scene. What else? Again, as I said before, I feel like outlining this novel like in more detail is making me more excited for it. Ooh, plus there's also like next semester I kind of want to take this like Black churches class, but then I also want to take intro to African and African American, African American something studies, something like that class, because I heard that that's an easy A. So I kind of want to take that one, but I'm also like the Black churches would be perfect for this novel, as like a research thing, whatever. So we'll decide for that. But anyways, for the outline, I feel like, yeah, as I've been outlining more, I've been getting more into it. I feel like I've been, like, it feels more like a novel than before. I think in the last video, I was talking about how this felt like a second novel because, like, it just, because I've always viewed it as a second novel, and, like, I never thought that this would be, like, a first novel. And it's, like, I feel like in the department of, like, comps, it has, like, a space, but I feel like this isn't, like, what I was trying to say in that video was, like, this isn't, like, every book I've written before, kind of, sort of, in a way. It's a little different than the books I've previously written in a way. I feel like, I don't know, there's something different, like, yeah. Because, like, in my previous novels, it's more like, I don't know, relationship heavy, actually this one is actually, yeah, no, it's more relationship heavy, more just like, I don't know, more something, and just like, so this novel is different, but like now that I've been outlining, I've been getting more into it, I can see this as like my first novel in a way, kind of, maybe, I don't know. What else? Oh yeah, plus the thing that I was using was Pro Writing Aid. So I guess I don't have to say it in that clip because it's Pro Writing Aid. That's like the app that I'm using to like track my writing for NaNoWriMo. Oh yeah, so like I guess we were gonna talk about like NaNoWriMo. I guess it's not NaNoWriMo, but it's like I don't care. I'm gonna call it that because that's what it was for a long time. But it was, yeah, I'm using like Pro Writing Aid for that. So not Readsy anymore. And so yeah, we're gonna try to write the 50,000 words. I feel like if I can finish this outlining thing, and if I don't finish it, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just like leave the rest of the chapters, and like on the weekends when I have more time, I'll just like outline like a chapter or two per weekend day until I get to the end, while also just like writing the 1,667 words that I need to per day. So like that's my plan. Actually, you know what, let me not say too much about my plans, because my plans are mostly going to be in my next vlog, which is like my first week of writing slash plans for NaNoWriMo, like my game plan slash yeah, whatever. So like we're gonna save that for that video. But like yeah, I'm on chapter 29. There's really nothing to share anymore, because I feel like I've already said all my thoughts about like outlining and just whatever. Ooh, actually we should say something about the outlining process. I feel like outlining, I can't say too much about like how it's making my novel better, because like I haven't seen the results of like outlining. But like I don't know, I feel like especially this thing I did where I did like that one, like I did like a rough draft of like a rough outline, just like getting my thoughts through, just basically pantsing an outline, if that makes sense. It's just like saying everything that I want to happen in the novel in a relatively like ordered way, and just like the order was just like not really anything, but like just like getting everything down. And then making like a one sentence, like what happens in the chapter, not even what happens in the chapter, but like one definable feature of the chapter, so that I can remember it from the old outline. And if it's not old, then I made something new, but it was just like one sentence of like what I basically wanted to happen. Like this was from my like brainstorming sheet. I don't think I'll ever make a brainstorming sheet again, but like actually maybe I will. But maybe I won't have like an exact like list of things I want in that brainstorming sheet, but like having just like that, and then just like kind of putting like a sentence per thing, or just like some definable feature of the chapter, so I can remember it from the old draft, or from the new thing I can like make up, or just like remember what it's supposed to be, I guess. And then having a more detailed outline where I go based on like what the simple just like one sentence outline says, because like this one sentence outline is like easy to switch things around. It's easy to just like, I made sure that my timeline was right. I made sure like a lot of things were right, and it basically was easier to like maneuver, because I've been trying to like have this like my rough draft outline, and I would just like kind of just like move around like this rough draft outline, but like the rough draft outline, I don't even know if I'm making sense, but like it would be like 100 words, and like moving around 100 words is so much harder than moving around like 10 words. So like I'm glad that I started doing what like I did that. Like that's like the best thing I did for this draft, and like that's honestly like the thing that's just like I'm really happy about from this video that I just discovered and that I did. Like I don't think I even gave that much praise to it when I first talked about it, of like how much it worked, because like I feel like the timeline is just great now, because like I put it in calendar days, so now I don't really have to worry about it now. But like yeah, I'm really happy about that. And so like the detailed outline isn't really taking time, it's just like me moving things from the rough draft, putting in more details, just like for like I don't know, things that might trip me up while I'm writing it, so I don't have to just like think exactly, like I don't know, just think about what's happening when I'm writing. Like I can just put things in. And my more detailed outline, I feel like I haven't really talked about the detailed outline because I don't want to share anything from it, because it's just like it's now getting into like the writing territory. But like it's like 100 words per chapter, like 100, no, 200 words per chapter of just like basically what happens. And yeah, so I'm really happy about that. So yeah, I'm basically going through my like simplified, I guess we can tell the rough draft outline, the simplified outline, and the detailed outline, because so like I've been taking the simplified outline, which is the 1 sentence outline, and then just like making that as my more detailed one, and just putting more details, and taking, if it correlates with the chapter from my rough draft outline, I take it from there, and then I add more details. This may not make sense, but like that's what I've been doing, and it's just like it's not really anything to share, because like again, it's just like more spoiler territory, because it's like exactly what's happening in the novel, so I can't just like show you guys what I'm doing, but like that was my best way of explaining it. But yeah, I feel like this has really helped. I feel like I'm gonna have a better time at writing it, my novel. But like I guess that's really all for that. And yeah, is there anything else I want to share? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I don't really need to come back to you guys for like the next 20 chapters, because like again, I'm gonna be busy, and I'm gonna have no time to record. Like I'm barely even gonna be here. Like I'm probably gonna be writing this while I'm in like my like waiting for another class and just like stuff like that, and that's why I'm just like I can't really film the rest, because it's just gonna be in those in between times, or like when I have something else going on in the day, because like I don't know, just whatever, things don't line up, it doesn't matter. So yeah, hoping to get that finished by Friday because of tomorrow, I guess, because like November 1st is Saturday. So yeah, that's all for the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.